whenever the war came around, the Great War, World War I, the war to end all wars, whenever it was declared that U.S. was going to be involved with it, myself along with 30 other members from the original group all enlisted into the Army to go serve. I felt like that was my duty to give back, and I think a little bit part of me wanted to get out of Thompson, Michigan and go out and see the world. So I went to Hope, Michigan, took the train out. And while on the train, I was thinking of those long hikes to Big Bay, being chased by mosquitoes, or being stuck almost in iron oil, and preparing myself for the challenges I would face over in Europe. Got to Houghton, got enlisted, and was put into the engineering division. Because of my aptitude in school and how well I was as a critical thinker, they decided to put me there because I could help blow stuff up or build things. So that's where they felt like I could be best fit. I blew through school in the military. I was the top of my class for the 32nd Division and the engineering division. I was nominated for many, many promotions, but turned all of them down except for one, because I wanted to stay with my core group and go to war with the people who I was a Boy Scout with when I was just 6 years old. So I turned down lots of big promotions, but one thing that did affect me a little bit during going to the war is while training in Waco, Texas, I fell in love with one of the commanding general's daughters, Olga. Kind of unfortunate name, but we fell in love. And I decided to marry her when I came back from the war. So that was kind of a thing I held dear to my heart while going off to war. While thinking about home in the UP, I was also thinking about her. We went off to war. We went to France, and while there, I was nominated to a lieutenant position. So I was in charge of a lot more people and in charge of a lot of engineering missions that were really crucial for World War I. World War I was trench warfare, you guys don't know. So it's a lot of really brutal fighting and a lot of blowing stuff up and rebuilding things constantly. So my skills of being able to lead people that I learned in Boy Scouts transfer over perfectly into the scouting. But before I go too much into the war, while we were there, we sang lots of songs to try to keep morale up, try to keep our spirits going a little bit, but it was hard, I'm not gonna lie. So I'd like to share that with you guys. So I have a song that we'll play music to. I'm just gonna take one and pass it on. That we used to sing in the trenches. I just learned how to use this thing called a laptop today, so please excuse me if I mess this up. But this song is something we sing in the trenches or while we're walking from the trenches into war again. Or my job was to carry cargo across dead man zone, which I'll talk more about, and that's an important impact on my life. But the song has lyrics too going along with it, so if you don't mind singing along with me.
Bombed last night and bombed the night before. Gonna be bombed tonight if we never get bombed anymore. When we're bombed, we're scared as we can be. Can't stop the bombing sent from higher Germany. They're over us, they're over us. One shell home for just the 4 of us. Thank your lucky stars there are no more of us. 'Cause one of us could fill it all alone. Guess last night, and guess the night before. Going to guess tonight, if we never get guessed anymore. When we're guessed, we're sick as we can be. But what's mean, I must have guessed is much too much for me. They're warning us, they're warning us. One respirator for the 4 of us. Thank your lucky stars the 3 of us can run, so one of us can use it all alone.
So that's a song we used to sing while in the trenches. It was really brutal over there. So this was at that time, I enlisted in 1978, but I didn't go over until early 1980 when I was in war. There's a lot of training that goes on beforehand. And actually, while going over there, one of our ships from the UP got shot down, so I lost a lot of my friends instantly before I even got to war in a boat. But while there, I was promoted numerous times. Again, turned them all down so I could be with my regiment and be with the people who I grew up with. In the battle, though, it was horrendous fighting, and the skills I learned in Boy Scouts only somewhat transferred over at that point when you're being fired upon. But I was able to kind of put that behind me and keep on fighting, and I was moved into another regiment with the French Army to help with their bridges. Since I was doing so well with the Americans, the French needed some help, so they put me there, and I felt that was my duty, and I was very proud to go do that. So I went to go help out the French with the bridges on one mission, my most famous mission, or I'm most proud of, and I feel like I gained the most recognition for, was I was in charge of taking a truckload, or a train of 11